sir. I can't see myself. I can't see myself on a big screen, but hey, we here, man. No filter, man. Listen, man. We had some technical difficulties where we actually ran into somebody else's time and they needed their time, so it's all good. We got good content, man. We had a part one. We had an episode 18 after aftermath, and now we just doing the conclusion, man. It's the conclusion. So it's all good. I'm gonna turn my live down so we can really get it in. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Cent, let me see where we at. Yeah, Miss, you said Miss Miss Cent asked me a question. What was the question? Miss Cent, what you say it was? Oh, what's a man's role
What's a man's role
in a relationship, or
in a relationship? What's a man's role?
a man's role in a relationship is to be a protector, is to be a provider.
No, because y'all got a problem with providing. Because when y'all provide, we go do.
Nah, but if you stand with somebody, if you stand with the person, let's say y'all stay together, a man is a protector, a man is a provider.
If we stay together, he been providing since before we moved in together.
Yeah, but she asked me, can I answer this?
Sure, whatever.
Miss Cent, you asked me what's a man's role, what's a man's job. A man's job is to make sure that the household is running smooth. A man's job is to make sure that all the bills are being paid, whether it's on time or being paid, period. And the only reason why I say that because us as black folk, we don't always be on time. You know what I'm saying? A man's job is to make sure that the woman is feel safe and secure, make sure the kids feel safe and secure, and as a man, we wanna do things and be and be respected as men by her and the kids, whether it's his kids or it's not his or is it by whether he's not the biological father or it's her kids. You want that respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's the man's job.
Okay. Okay. So here's my deal. Okay. Okay. Here's my motherfucking deal. You want us to respect y'all and blah 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 blah. Not all men really do be making sure that everything is okay though. To be honest, some men do the minimum just because he knows that bitch is willing to accept the minimum.
Right.
Okay? So some men just do the minimum. So my whole thing about it is when we don't show y'all the proper this my thing. Okay, my bad. I was trying to looking at don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm here for it.
Hey,
Don't
Mr.
play
T.
with me.
Hey, man, listen, shout out to Mr. T, man. Terrell is our new engineer. We just met him today. He's a cool cat,
He all
man.
serious
He's
and shit,
professional.
though,
Yeah, he
y'all.
don't play with us like Josh now.
Where Josh
He's serious.
at?
Oh, y'all got 14 and 30 seconds.
Yo,
He's serious.
It's
But
29 seconds, y'all. Get off.
Thing about Terrell told me straight up, he don't use Duke or none of them other products. He said hair is naturally curly. And that's real. Now, the
Okay,
flip side
Duke,
of
let
that-
me ask you a question, Duke. Every other engineer that we have had has been friendly enough to come over here, and I know you on your 50 cent shit, okay, and you mean business or whatever. Are you friendly enough to come over here and introduce yourself to the Petty Squad and the No Filter people? You're not camera ready? Okay, I
You can't
understand.
represent for this dog nation. You can't represent for the dog nation.
Okay, so y'all ladies,
Okay,
y'all know that I
next
like
time.
dark niggas. I think I'm switching
Next
to light
time
skin just because
he say
of him.
next time he got us.
Next time,
He say next time he gonna come show some love.
I think
man.
next time he full of shit. Nah, look at he too serious. You know what? I don't like
Now
him
I'm gonna
no
give
more.
him a chance. Now let's give him a chance. Everybody else done came and been on the show, Mr. T. You ain't been on the show. This is the first time interacting with us. It's all good. He probably mad because we late.
Nah, fuck
It's all
of
good,
that.
but y'all gave us another chance. And Gary is fair. What else y'all want to ask us? You want
So
to paper?
let's go to the paper. Let me see the papers you got. Let me see the notes that you wrote down because I know you skipped these and we
I ain't
didn't
skip
read all
nothing.
of them.
You said you read the
Okay, so look. Okay, so when it comes to a relationship, right? When you get in a relationship with a woman who has kids, how do you feel when it comes to chastising her children?
Me personally, if y'all stay together if y'all stay together, that person should have the right to chastise, and the child's father should understand because it's not his household. You know what I'm saying? Me on the other hand, I'm
Because you
I'm
have
a lot of
stepkids.
I'm so nonchalant that it's like my nonchalantness kind of interferes, and then what you got to do is you got to try to say, hey, but because it's kind of bad on any stepmom or any stepdad, in which my mama always said ain't no such thing as step, because you talk to somebody that's your kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's a fine line between trying to be that person's kid, trying to be that person's friend, and trying to be that person's parent. So it's a fine line. You know what I'm saying? So you got to try to balance the two. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, if I was talking to somebody that had younger kids, I don't think in a million years I could take a belt and whoop them.
You a motherfucking lie, because I take a belt and whip your kids' ass in a minute. If my kids will get their ass whooped for it, your kids will get their ass whooped for it.
I just can't see myself. I can't see myself.
I can. If I'm feeding them, fixing their plates, taking them baths, putting them to sleep, buying them shit, taking them with me when I go out in public, I'm taking care of them. If my kids would get their ass whooped for it, your kids will get their ass whooped for it.
You know what I think was more potent than that? Psychologically, punishment.
That shit don't work.
No. Take away their phone.
That shit don't work.
Take away their laptop. You take that stuff away. I know that. It don't work.
It don't work.
What you mean it don't work?
You gotta bust their ass. You gotta bust their ass.
How about both?
You can do a little bit of both, but taking shit away don't
work.
Phone away? Let me tell you why it don't work. My 3-year-old,
right.
She get the fucking up, I take the phone away, right? She get to getting on my nerves, I get a goddamn phone right back. Here, girl, get this phone, go watch Peppa Pig and get the fuck out my face.
But she gave it back. But if you say, you know what, for the next, let's say 2 months.
I can't say that, because she get on my goddamn nerves. And I'm a single parent.
Steadfast.
No, I can't.
If you be steadfast, you know the reason why. You know the reason why I employ this so much, because one time when I remember when I was younger back home in Georgia, I flunked, right? I failed a class, and back then it was 6 weeks till you get the report card again.
Right.
Nigga, I couldn't go outside. I couldn't play with my friends. I had to fucking read for an hour every day. That shit was murderous. So I'm like, oh, hell no. 6 weeks. Get my shit together.
I don't know that lifestyle, because my mama used to ground us, and then she'll forget about it, and then I'll be right back outside. So it really didn't even do no difference. But look, I see here on your notes that you brought us in today, it says, where did I just see that at? Hold on, wait a minute. I just seen that.
That tickled your fancy a little bit.
Hold up. Let me see. It tickled my fancy, and we definitely haven't even. Oh, we taking shots?
We taking shots.
Ooh. Shots. Ooh, hold on. Where the fuck is that?
What you saw?
It was.
It's lack of male figures in the household, man, and if it was a male figure to guide these kids, man, there's a lot
how
of these.
You feel like you men are treated as males? How do y'all feel like y'all treated? Like, how do you feel? What do you feel like women today should be doing for a real man? Not a nigga that's just trying to fuck, not a nigga that's trying to go out on a date, but for a real man that's trying to actually start a family and make money and have fun and go on vacations and do the whole family thing. What do you feel like women should do?
Man, for a real man, we just want to feel like we appreciate it. That's it. We just want to feel like we appreciate it. So whatever we do, the one rose. If a nigga know you like Starbucks, he bring you a coffee. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Hug, kiss. It could be a kiss on the cheek. It ain't got to be about the jukebox. It ain't got to be about the deep throat. It ain't got to be about that. Thank you, babe.
Throat love.
Yeah, throat love.
Ding ding.
Just the small shit. Men just want to feel like you're appreciated. And like I said, today's topic, you know what I'm saying? I took a lot from TD Jakes and Dr. Miles Monroe. We're gonna post it on the page on our page too, because it's talking about that a distracted woman can discourage a man.
Women don't
and
know
it
what
leads-
they're
and it
doing to a
leads
man's.
to destruction.
They don't know what they're doing to men, destroying their masculinity.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
Right.
You just like your daddy.
Right.
You don't do this.
Right.
You don't do that.
Right.
Why you ain't take the garbage out?
Right.
Why you ain't taking? Why you ain't do this? You know I needed this. Why you
Absolutely.
do-
Here's the
Us
thing
men-
about
us
women,
men,
though.
we
We
hear
tell
that.
y'all when we bitching, we are telling y'all
I
what the
understand that.
problem is
Right.
before we get to the point where we just tired. We done told y'all what the problem is. I'm tired of you not taking me nowhere. I'm tired of you making me clean this house by myself. I'm tired of you not buying me nothing. I'm tired of you not showing me no affection. I'm tired of you not loving on me like I want you to. We tell y'all this before we start fucking up. Before we start. And y'all call it bitching.
That's the thing for me.
Y'all
Like-
call
like
it
you
bitching
see,
though.
Like if she say, "Hey, this whatever need to be clean," you see her clean. A lot of but shit. It's sad because I can't fucking. I'm gonna say a small majority because the woman cleaning fucking help.
Exactly.
A lot of niggas I know sit back.
But my whole thing
They
about
gotta
it, when it
fucking
comes to this, is what y'all niggas don't understand though. Listen up, which camera is on me? Which camera
We
am
trying
I?
to
Is this
figure out
camera? Is it
lack of
this
femininity
camera right
and
here?
these niggas acting
Okay,
like
this
bitches.
camera's on me.
Let's get to the real
Listen
shit.
up, fellas.
Why
Listen.
these niggas turning bitch?
Cause they faggots. But listen
Why
up.
these niggas turning
Listen
bitch?
up, fellas. Us women, we're not bitching at y'all when we telling y'all shit like you don't ever take me nowhere. You don't ever buy me nothing. You don't never show me that you appreciate. We're not bitching at y'all. We're actually telling y'all what our problem is. And it's up to you whether or not you fix the shit. Okay, baby said I ain't motherfucking, romantic enough. Let me stop at the store and get her this goddamn candy
camera
bar
on me
that she
too.
like that much.
Put the camera on. And every time you come around, you gotta bring Jim, James, Paul, and who else?
All around.
Tyrone.
Tyrone. See, that's why we calling on Tyrone now. Cause y'all not doing what the fuck y'all supposed to be doing. That's why we calling on Tyrone outside waiting on me right now.
But look, that's dirty though. Now she
I'm
telling
a
me to
dirty
get all
mother.
this shit.
Cause I'm a
She
nasty
telling me to
motherfucker.
get all his shit, but she can't use his. But nigga can't use her phone.
See, being this is my thing in a relationship. If I am single, if you touch my phone, you gonna get your feelings hurt. If I'm single. Now, if I'm in a relationship and this is my man and people know this is my man and we are identifying as each other's couples or whatever, my nigga can have my phone. You can carry my phone in your pocket all day long. And I ain't got no problems with it. You can have the passwords and all of that because I'm that motherfucking solid. That's my man and you taking care of me and my children like I'm taking care of you and whatever the fuck you got going on. Now, if I'm single and you touch my phone, bitch, you gonna get your feelings hurt.
Real quick, Mr. T, you said something earlier about you said it was a good conversation because I can't remember exactly how you quoted. You said a lot of shit going on is not being accountable or something like that. Now, what was that you was talking about? As far as what?
That's like with the whole masculinity thing.
Right.
They're normalizing it.
Yeah, that's what you said. I'm sorry.
They want it to be more accepted in today's society.
Right.
But
Like guys going to high school and dressing up as women, and they want to go to the women's restroom. They want to wear heels.
I'm not having it. I'm
You
sorry.
like
I'm not
that?
letting my 3-year-old go in a fucking restroom with no nigga in a
How-
dress.
Mr.
You
T,
still got a dick.
Okay, how you feel about
Like, I'm not having
that?
it.
We heard because there was a guy a few years ago at Nimitz High School, and he made the news because that's how he was coming to school, dressed up,
having it.
heels, everything.
You know what? I was just at Chacho's. Matter of fact, right here on the south, whatever side. I was just right here at
Montero,
Chacho's,
Rat
right?
City.
So
Rat City.
there's a worker at Chacho's, right, who they fired because he's a transgender man and he wanted to wear makeup to work and they wouldn't let him wear makeup to work. So they fired him because they wouldn't. But they hired the nigga right back. You know why? Because it's discrimination. Which if you want to wear makeup, that's your choice. That's your business. That's your prerogative. That's okay. But you still not going in the restroom with my 3-year-old. I'm sorry. You're a man. You still have a dick, and you still look at women, and you still get your dick hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A gay bitch who say she only fucking with bitches or whatever the case, man, she'll still see a nigga and be like, God damn, he fine. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You a female. We have female needs just like y'all men have men needs. We want to feel penetration just like y'all want to feel
check
the
this out.
motherfucking installation
Watch
around
this.
this
Check
hoe.
this out. This is what I got a problem with, and it's a double standard. You go to these clubs, and you have the women's restroom packed, right?
Right. I done peed in the men's restroom plenty of times.
Now they go. I'm saying, now women
I done
go in the
cop
men's
squats and all of
restroom
that. It's
and have they have their girlfriends look out, and which is cool. But guess what? We go to the women's restroom and do that. We get kicked out the club.
You goddamn right.
Or they gonna say, "Oh, the police gonna come get us, and they gonna put us in cuffs." Why the fuck you? That's a double-edged sword.
And that's the same thing.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
And it's not right. It's not right because if a woman could go in a man's restroom and pee in the fucking urinal while it's a bunch of men standing around and not get in trouble, then a man should be able to go in the women's stall and use the restroom. You know what I'm saying? And not get in trouble. But at the same time, you have black folks killing white folks and getting life in prison, and then you got white folks killing black folks and getting 10 years in prison. So nothing is fair. Life ain't fair. Y'all ain't never heard that shit before? Life is not fair? It's not, because it's not. It's not motherfucking fair. But I know one thing, my fair ass to be in motherfucking me Carol's tonight. Ding, ding. My co-host done ran off and went to the restroom without me because he had to like pee or whatever. He had to go tickle his lizard or whatnot. A ding ding. So let me check out my petty. Shout out to my fucking petty squad just real quick while we in this thing. And this camera's on me. So shout out to my petty squad. Ding ding. My girl Cynthia, CC, everybody in the building, Jermaine, everybody in the motherfucking building. Shantora, what's up, Mookie? Melvita, that's my girl. We in this thing. Yeah, petty squad is live at fucking 5. My baby Dee. He in this thing or whatnot. Or whatever. He in here, Angelina. I see you, girl. We're going to do some quick shout-outs right quick while Rio is in the restroom. Who else we got on here? Ella. Hey, Ella, baby. We in this thing. Nell. I already said Melvita. Brandy Keller. Sophia Martinez. We in this thing. Yeah, we having fun in here. But any motherfucking way, do y'all have any questions to ask me? Ask me some motherfucking questions while Rio is in the restroom because he's on his way back. Oh, ding, ding, Brandy. We in this thing. That's okay that you late, baby, as long as you here. That's all that fucking matter. I'm talking to the petty squad. You don't have nothing to do with this. I'm talking to the fucking petty squad. No, you're not taking over the petty squad. You can't have that. You can't fucking have it. You can't have it. So here's my whole thing. What I want to ask you a question. What do you feel like women nowadays, because we all city girls now, what do you feel like women nowadays have to improve on in order to, secure the relationship? Fuck the bag. Secure the relationship.
First of all,
a lot of bitches can't even cook.
It's okay. It's okay. If a chick say, hey, I you know what? I can't cook. Guess what? Let's experiment together. And
okay.
if it's nasty,
but that's for real relationships though. Yeah. Only real relationships.
If it's nasty, then okay, it's nasty.
Look,
we'll experiment together. Listen, we live in an age where I may cut you off. Google and YouTube and different recipes and people cooking. Let's try that, and if it turn out nasty,
we'll just try it again. We're gonna get some meat
again. But like I said, us men, we just want to feel appreciated.
Listen, y'all.
We just want to feel appreciated.
After him saying that, listen, y'all. Is this camera on? This camera's on. Listen, y'all. I got me a little chocolate drop that love my stinking ass draws. Do y'all hear me? I'm talking about love my stinking ass draws. Flaws with the perfectness. Whatever the fuck he see me. That boy look at me and he feel like.
This y'all leader.
That boy look at me and he feel like he won him a prize. Do you hear me? When you go and get that motherfucking claw and put the game in there and that bitch come and drop that bitch. That boy look at me like that. And he treats me that way as well. So because he looks at me like that and he treats me like that and I actually feel it. It's not no, oh, he just bullshitting or he just thinking. I actually feel that shit from that. Man, look, let me tell you something. Look, listen, ladies. And I had a stripper tell me this. We go, okay.
We're gonna close.
Okay.
Like I said, we're gonna close.
We go in the strip club one time. The strippers come ask him to dance on him. He tell them, wait till my gal get out the restroom. Ask her, can you dance on me? The stripper herself tell me, I ain't never had a nigga tell me no shit like that, girl. What the fuck you did to him?
Right.
For him to respect you like that.
Right.
That's love right there.
Right.
I felt that shit.
Right.
So guess what he'll get? My undivided attention.
Will he get the jukebox?
He already got it. Ding ding.
Check this out. Hey, listen, man. This No Filter podcast, man. Listen. Episode 18, man. We just discussed hey man, the preservation of masculinity, man. Look, if y'all check the page, it's a part 1, it's an after part, and then there's this right here. I don't know what we entitled this, but
and I gotta pee.
Thank y'all for listening in, man. Like, share, tag, invite.
Like, share, tag, invite. A ding ding. Like, share, tag, invite.
Hey,
like, share, tag, invite. A ding ding.
Shout out to the other squad, man. Tiff, Mr. 16 G's Chief, and and Teddy GPG. Get the guts.
Get them guts,
Teddy, man.
Get them guts, Teddy.
No filter, man. Hey, Big Smoke. This number heroin. 0.001%.
A ding ding, honey.
Hey, get out this smoke right here before we cut off.
Don't get the smoke. It's heroin. It's heroin. Don't get that. Petty
We
Squad.
out, man.
Shout out to my
100.
Petty Squad. A ding ding.